Welcome to this video. I am going to be sharing an update on my Laurel Denise Planner, the items I purchased since the last update I made. Our update today will be on March and April, and I will also have a link to the previous updates I've given and what made me change to move to this planner in the first place. All of those videos will be linked below. Our first product that I purchased from the Laurel Denise line, and that is the sticky notes set. There are 3 sizes of sticky notes, but 8 different pads here, and I use these a lot. I use these for not only in my planner, as you noted in my previous videos, I have become sticky note obsessed. I entertain a lot, and I also use it for identifying the recipes I'm going to make and then putting them on the serving dish I'm going to serve them in. That has helped tremendously. It allows me to just kind of plan ahead and not duplicate my efforts and not be short and not be running around on the last day when I entertain. All right, I'm going to show you some more of that, but right now I do want to just say I love this. I'll put the measurements of these below as well as a link to this product. This is a good time to remind you that I am an affiliate with Laurel Denise, so I do have a code. So anything you see here that you want to purchase, if you use my code Danielle10, you get 10% off your entire order, and you can use that code repeatedly on future orders. Feel free to use that to save you some money on your purchases. All right, the other Post-it note, sticky note, I went ahead and got their 4-pack. This is a variation, which different ones have different style. You can see here, like it has the little line to put checks or to put numbers, and then the grid lines to keep your to-do list even and nice and straight. I purchased those as well. Use them. I don't even sometimes use what is designated here. I use it just as a regular little Post-it note, sticky note that is just another size variation. So see, I have 1, 2, 3 sizes. This added another size. So 4 different sizes based on what I grab first and what is going to be put in my planner. I really like these for the entertaining, those and this size for putting on those serving dishes. So let's get into it. Sharing with you, as you can see, the very front cover is usually going to have some of those sticky notes. It's usually going to be what I'm currently focused on. I've mentioned it in previous videos. It's almost like a vision board. Usually if I have an entertainment event coming up soon, I usually have all here lined with these little guys, these little ones, or this size where I actually put the recipes and put them all out. And then I just keep it almost as a visual reminder of what I'm working on. Here, I just seem to have some general admin tasks. And this is a good time to also share in my process. I think I shared this in the last video. On Mondays is my reset day. It's my bike day. On my laptop, I have it set up on a bike. It's a stationary bike, and it's set up in a way that I can actually go through all of my administrative tasks, and I call those like my Gmails that I have to go through, any kind of business information that I want to get done, bills to be paid, and just different things like that I just have a running list. And then I'll take this actually to the bike and put it next to me so I focus on that work. Okay, so let's get into March and let's address the very first thing you will notice is that I'm still using pencil. Yes, let's just say how it is. I am using pencil because it's a hard habit to break. I've been using pencil for years and years and years. However, I am looking to have the opportunity just to add a little bit more color. But I must say, this is a good opportunity to say planner pressure is a real thing. And I hope when you watch these videos, you see that even though it may be in pencil, I think if you have a priority for your planner and you're achieving that priority, I think you've achieved success. I have read Laurel Denise's blog posts and different posts where she puts out that don't strive for perfection. No planner is perfect. But if it is achieving what you have set it out to do, then it is that perfect planner for you. This is the perfect planner for me because I get to see everything in one place. Now, I do realize I am sharing and I'm trying to encourage others to plan with this great tool. However, I know my creativity is not coming through because everything's in pencil, but I'm hoping what you're seeing is a planner that is really energizing me and motivating me to achieve the things I set out to do. I would then incorporate maybe more creative elements once I feel really solid about the planner and where I'm putting everything. I think then I can introduce creativity. So let's get into, so March was very effective in these weeklies. It was very effective in my monthly highlights. It's very effective in to do this month with the day of the week circled. So I know which week to focus things on and then put them here in the to do this week column. Very effective. What is not working, and I'll probably discontinue, you'll see in April it totally discontinued, is the habit tracker. I just don't find it is something I stick to. And a friend once told me that if you have habit trackers are usually things that remind you of things you're not doing and you're not consistent with. I know the goal is to strive and do it, but it usually seems to be highlighting the things you're not consistent with. And that's not something I really want and need. So I thought, oh, I'll put this little section here with the weight and the different videos. And that didn't work either. So I'm finding that tracking something daily is just not working for me. I think I don't need to put things in the past. I think I work really well in putting things in the future. However, things in the past, this section is working for my monthly highlights. I really like how I just kind of go throughout the month and jot down all the things we've done. These are usually outings, events with friends, different things we've achieved, you know, and so I really like that list. It's just kind of a quick reminder of all the things we've done that month. Love that. So that is really working, calendar really working to do, and my weekly is really working. This I will probably not continue, and I'm not sure the habit tracker. So we might see something else in these spots or just leave them blank. All right, I did for the very first time in April, I actually used a sticker. Can you see this? It's a little moon and a star on the day of the eclipse. So my son and my husband went and I put a little sticker, my first sticker. I put a little piece of washi tape. So look, I'm throwing color in. I'm trying to introduce it to the book, to the planner, and to myself. I'm making things in pen. I started using some erasable pen, and I really get into that in May. Once again, oops, look, another sticker. I am using, and look, I'm starting to use some pen just to kind of put it out there and start getting used to the consistency, how it works, if it erases well, which seems to be doing pretty good. So I'm just introducing those things. But as I'm continuing, you see here, habit tracker not used, highlights definitely used, and then I decided to change this section to videos posted. So I think I will keep that as I like to put the actual date, and if I can even get the time, I'd like to do that so I can see which videos I posted that month. All right, and then my to-do this month, very successful. All right, but what I really want to show you is, first of all, May, seeing a little bit more color in the calendar, but here's where the color is introduced, and this is something I want to share with all of you, is this insert I did purchase on the last release. I did purchase this. Right here it says Swirling Thoughts. This is a laminated lined insert. And what I'm using it for is my content creation. I needed a place to kind of keep track of the videos I was going to do and their post date. I love that it's erasable. I do have these dry erase markers. They're used for my magnetic whiteboard. However, I'm not sure they're the perfect marker, and I probably will continue my pursuit on finding the ideal marker. And I know Laurel has put out some of the recommendations, so I'm going to follow those and look back and try to find those markers that are the best for this type of insert. On the back, it is 4 sections, and once again, it says Swirling Thoughts, and then just these 4 sections with a line. And I've used that for my sticky notes to put in there, and I was thinking of labels of record, edit, post, and then move to storage. So I was just kind of putting the content in those squares. So that is something. Look at all that color. Look at that pink, because you can't write on pencil in here. You can't use pencil in these. So I have really enjoyed this insert. There are other inserts available. I will show you those and link to those. But this has been a game changer as far as keeping all that content, that list of content videos in one place. I still have my Post-it notes, which I do put around the planner regarding the ones that I'm kind of marinating on and thinking about doing, and I keep those here on those little sticky notes. As you see, these are from here. This is this one, and so I just use those, and here is that one from this pad. So I use up all the different styles and variations. There's no consistency yet with which sticky note to use where. I just grab what's in front of me and just kind of think about the space I'm using. Highlights still working, videos posted working, to do this month, everything's working. So I'm actually achieving what I set out to do. Being a visual, this is probably one of the best things I have in this planner. I love how easy it is to go in and out of the planner. Okay. Loving every bit of it. Here are the new products coming on May 22nd at 12 p.m. Eastern. They will be launched, and they have highlighted specifically the items that they're going to be launching are their academic year and teacher planner collections. So I'm super excited to share these with you. I'm on their site just reviewing these with you. They have 2 portrait planners that are going to be released, and they have a cover called Crowd Favorite in the evergreen color. And then they also have all these academic year planners that are going to be available. So they will have the horizontal weekly planners in the academic year 24-25, and those will be available also on May 22nd. Then they're introducing some new mini vertical planners that are available as well. They have the various colors and designs on those. And then they will also be releasing academic year vertical planners. So they have those available on May 22nd also. And then they also will be releasing 2 teacher planners. They have one in the Love Bug, which is this pink, and then they have this Windblown, which is like a lilac color. So all of those new planner styles, like I said, academic, teacher, minis, and their new portrait. So there are so many options based on what is best for you and what you enjoy, how you plan, whether it's vertical or whether it's horizontal, whether you like a mini or the standard, or now even the new portrait style. There is something for everyone. Reminder, I do have that code. So if you put in your purchase, put Danielle 10, you will get 10% off your order. So be sure to do that. Now let's talk about the items I purchased, which are also coming soon, and then I'll focus on the 3 that I purchased. So they're coming out with a new planner insert pack. It's called Planet. Let's actually go into this so you can see it in detail. They have these inserts, and these are laminated, and the holes are perforated, so you can just put these in as I showed you with my insert. These are 3 more that will be available. I have purchased them, so they're on their way. I couldn't be more excited. I think this is also going to help with content creation. I just love how the lines, and then they have it for different months. I'll show you another view. Here's another view of those, and then you can see it goes right into your planner. And then here's an example of how they're using the tracker for this one. Has all the months across the top. So I love the 3 variations and can't wait to receive that. So let's go back and I'll show you the other products that they are releasing are these itty bitty sticky notes. They have 3 variations: the Peony Slumber, the Stamp Collector, and Trellis Infinite. The one I have purchased and I'm waiting on to receive is the Peony Slumber. I can't wait for those. Those are very tiny. Let's zoom into those. They are very tiny, and they are 3 pads, 50 sheets per pad, 1 lined, 1 grid, and 1 plain, and they're 1 inch by 1.375 inches. So very tiny, itty bitty, as they put it. This is the one I will be getting shortly, but remember there's 2 others, Stamp Collector and Trellis Infinite. Then we get into their new sticker sets. Look at these. They have rectangles, small boxes, small dots, and small hearts. I think these are going to be maybe the introduction and may become my other obsession with sticky notes, maybe these stickers. And this may be the way to start incorporating a little more color into my planner and really helping me just kind of highlight things, especially with the rectangles and the small boxes. Great for lists. So I can't wait for those to be released. I did not purchase those this time. but I will probably purchase those and talk about them and show you those in the future. But I will definitely be showing on my next update the planner insert pack and my itty bitty sticky notes. And also let me share with you some of the downloads. Another thing that Laurel Denise offers is sometimes they have some downloads that are free. You can print those out and make them for you and customize them as you would like. So I'm going to show you a couple of those. So this is my shopping cart. You can see that I did get the planner insert pack. I did get those itty bitty sticky notes. And then these are the 2 printables that you download, and these are free. I got the monthly and weekly task undated. And then I also got a 7-block schedule. It's for teachers, but then again, everything is adaptable. Even the planners that say teacher planners can totally be used even if you're not a teacher, of course. Sometimes it's just in a way that makes sense for maybe that role, but a lot of times things are adaptable and you may do things as a teacher, maybe organizing projects or individuals or maybe at a church or different functions. And you may find that these other planners and these other things, such as these printables or those inserts, can work for multiple uses. And their site and their YouTube videos are great resources to show you different examples on how to use all of these different inserts and different varied planners as well as the printables. So super excited. Can't wait to show you that in the next video. And this is what I have coming. I'll also show you those new printables. I'll have those printed and see if I'm using those. So excited about all the things. Reminder, let's go back to our site. Reminder, the Laurel Denise products will be launching May 22nd. These beautiful planners, all different styles, variation, more minis, more different varieties, and then the teacher planners, and then those sticky notes, the insert, and then here are their sticker sets coming soon. So look forward to that date. Use the code Danielle10 and enjoy your planners, your process, and all the happy planning. As always, thank you so much for watching. And if you want to be notified on the next planner update, be sure to subscribe and click the notification bell. Thank you.